welcome! Are you guys ready to go all in?
Like all in?
Yeah, like all in.
I'm just not sure about that.
What do you mean you're just not sure about that? And why are you standing over there?
Well, I'm not sure about going all in, so I'm standing half out.
Why would you want to be half out?
What if it's cold all the way in? Or hot? What if I come all the way in and then the sun is in my eyes? What if, in the process of coming all the way in, I trip and I fall? How embarrassing.
Well, when I say are you ready to go all in, I'm not talking about all the way into the room. I'm talking about our new series, G-Kids All In, where we're going to be learning about going all in for Jesus. But as for being all of the way in the room, why would you want to watch all the fun we're going to have and miss out on it because of silly reasons that keep you from coming in the room? Hey, maybe that is what we're talking about. Why would you want to miss out on all that God has for you because you're only half in? I say we go all in. What do you guys think?
You know what? You're right. I want to go all in. Hey, this is pretty great.
It is great, and it's about to get better. Let's all stand up to our feet and go all in by praising Jesus.
Waking up knowing there's a reason. All my dreams come alive. Life is for living. With you, I've made my decision. You lift me up, fill my eyes with wonder. Forever young in your love, this freedom's untainted. With you, no moment is wasted. Sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. This is living now. This is living now. You lead the way, got you right beside me. In your love, I'm complete. There's nothing like living with you. This life you created, I choose. See the sun now bursting through the clouds, black and white, turn to color all around. All is new in the Savior I have found. Oh, this is living now. Living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything, one and more.
Maybe I ain't really know what living is. Is it love? If it was, am I living it? Do I live in it? So astounding. Love is an ocean, you can drown me. The sweet embrace, the lovely taste, I taste and see. I'm under grace, the place to be. It means I'll never need an umbrella. I'm cool in the cold, in the hot weather. Whether or never I ever understand, I'm a man in the hands of great plans. To stand with faith there in a life I never known to touch. And still I saw my clutch, but I'm like, what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? Live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given is a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. So what's the dream of? What's the hope in? What's the doubt for? And live to no end. This is living. The life I've been given is a gift. If I'm a living, I'ma live it to death. Yeah.
This is living now. You take me higher than I've been before. It's your perfect love that sees me soar. God, your freedom is an open door. You are everything, one and more.
We are growing more kind.
Growing more kind? Like, instead of just doing the dishes, I do the dishes and take out the trash?
Yeah, that's one way of being more kind.
Or like when someone calls you a name, no poking them in the eye?
Right, poking people in the eyeballs is not very kind.
Okay, but I could grow even more kind by telling that person something nice, even when they say something mean.
Yeah, exactly. That's super kind. We can always be growing more kind. Let's say the point all together, but when I say growing, jump in the air. And when I say kind, spin around. Are you ready?
Yep, ready. In 3, 2, 1.
I am growing more kind. Ready? I am growing more kind. One more time. I am growing more kind. I lied. One more time. I am growing more kind.
Whoa, can you tell me why there's 4 of you?
Oh boy.
Tell the room to stop spinning. It's
Okay,
just
let's-
super
let's go.
dizzy.
Yeah.
Cue the Super G Kid theme song.
Who turned on the music in here? It's really loud. Could we at least like turn it down or something?
Did someone say Super G Kid?
No, literally no one. Who are you?
I'm Super G Kid.
Did you just try to do the Batman thing but change Batman to Super G Kid?
No. I mean, no.
Okay, well, I know what a G Kid is. We're all G Kids, but what is a Super G Kid?
Well, I decided that it was time for me to go all in.
All into what?
To being a G Kid, I asked myself, how can I go all in? And I knew I had to become someone else. Something else.
Did you just quote the Green Arrow?
No. Then I thought, who are the most all-in people in this world? And it hit me. Superheroes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say superheroes are all in.
Yes, they are.
So, like, what makes you Super G Kid?
Well, I tried being bit by a radioactive spider. It didn't go so well.
I don't think so.
Then I tried eating all my green vegetables to turn green, like the Hulk.
Let me guess. Didn't work out either?
No. So I went and bought a super suit.
No, like Iron Man?
No, it's just a suit.
Just that?
Yeah.
What's on your head?
It's a backpack.
Oh, you don't even have a cape.
No capes.
Oh, okay. But just because you look like a Super G Kid, it doesn't actually make you an all-in Super G Kid.
But I have the suit.
Okay, but what if I took the suit away? Then, like, what would you do?
I'd say, where's my super suit? I did a lot of superhero research. I got this.
Okay, well, think of it like this then. Is it the suit that makes a superhero super, or is it what they do?
Well, Iron Man's suit made him super.
That's true, but spoiler alert, it wasn't Iron Man's suit that saved everyone in the end. It was because Tony Stark was all in and willing to sacrifice.
So, in order to be an all-in G Kid, I need more than just the suit. Well, how do I do that?
Well, you know what Spider-Man says.
My spidey senses are tingling.
No, not that one.
Oh. Some spiders change colors to blend into their environment. It's a defense mechanism.
What? No, I'm talking about the one where he says, with great power comes great responsibility.
Actually, that was Uncle Ben, Spider-Man's uncle.
Okay, the point is, if you want to be Super G Kid, an all-in G Kid, you have responsibilities.
Well, what are they, so I can be all in?
Well, as Christians, as a G Kid, you have the responsibility to be kind. Jesus was kind, and we should be more like Jesus.
So I should be kind in order to be all in. Cue the Super G Kid theme song. Excuse me, I have a responsibility to take care of. Kindness, here I come.
Okay, well, I hope that goes well for him, but G-Kids, did you know that we don't just say G-Kids are kind because it sounds good or because it starts with the letter K? We say G-Kids are kind because Jesus was kind. And as Christians, we have a responsibility to be more like Jesus every day so that people far from God can experience new life in Jesus.
Being a G-Kid is more than just who you are watching G-Kids Plus. As G-Kids, we want to always be growing closer to Jesus. That's why our life verse says, work at it so everyone may see you are growing as a Christian. 1 Timothy 4:15. Today we're working on kindness. Do people look at you and think, oh, that person is kind? Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But it takes work to be kind. And I want to teach everyone watching that being kind to everyone is a part of being a G Kid because it's a part of being a Christian. It's part of your identity. It's part of your reputation. Can you say reputation? That's right. Reputation is the way people see you. I'm going to show you a few different kids on screen, and you tell me what you think their reputation is. What do you think you know about them based on the image that you see on screen? What about this one? Maybe she's smart, she's a good student. Maybe her reputation is the smartest one in the class. What about this one? This kid's a gamer. His reputation, gamer, really smart, really good. Maybe he's super popular on those games. Maybe he's talking to all his friends in his headphones. I don't know. Next one. What do you think their reputation is? Are they popular? Do they have a lot of friends? Are they the cool kids on campus? Who are they to you? Next one. Now, these guys, their reputation is athlete. They're super talented. Maybe they're really strong. Maybe a lot of people think they're kind and they hang out with them a lot in school. What's this next one's reputation? These kids are chefs, right? They like to cook. That's their reputation based off of where they are. They've got kitchen stuff around them. They're wearing chef's clothing, right? So their reputation is chef. What about this one? Maybe his reputation is he's mean. He's not very nice to kids. He's not very nice to the kids at school, and maybe his reputation is not kind. Sometimes we think things about kids based on the way they look or what they're doing. Do you think a football player ever forgets who he is until he looks down at his jersey like, oh yeah, I'm playing a football game right now. I'm a football player. I don't think so. And I don't forget that I'm in G Kids Plus until I look down and see my t-shirt. I know who I am. I know what I do. I know where I am. And the Bible actually tells us to look like Jesus. Do we have to wear a name tag that says, I'm a Christian, to remember that we're saved? No, because it's part of our identity. And our life verse actually reminds us that everyone needs to see we are a Christian. This needs to be our reputation, not just a name tag that we wear. But if I wore this name tag and then I pushed you around and called you mean names and bullied you, would you see me as growing as a Christian? If I lied to you, if I put myself first? No. You wouldn't believe the name tag because my actions don't line up with my name tag. Jesus is asking us to line up our actions and our identity. It's our responsibility to be kind to everyone. Proverbs 3:3 says, don't ever forget kindness and truth. Wear them like a necklace. And I want to remind you guys that sometimes we need that little reminder to wear kindness and truth as a necklace. Now, Jesus is perfect. There's nothing that we can do to take away Jesus's forgiveness. Jesus doesn't have to remind himself that he loves you. He just does. It's who he is. But we aren't perfect like Jesus is. So sometimes we do need a little reminder that we need to be like Jesus and choose kindness. Even though it might not be the most popular decision at the moment, but the Bible promises it will always lead to our best reputation and the best outcome. Kindness is always the answer. It's what Jesus chose over and over again. The rest of this verse says, then you will be respected and will please both God and people. Proverbs 3:4. We can see that God's way of kindness will bring out the right kind of popularity, the kind that leads to a good reputation among friends and leaders. Trusting God will always lead us down the right path. Today, G Kids, I want to encourage you to choose kindness. Even if you have to go grab a necklace or even wear a name tag that says I am kind to continuously remind you to choose kindness. But I want you to grow as a Christian and treat people the way that Jesus would. Raise your hand if you want to be more like Jesus today. I know I do. Would you pray with me? Jesus, we want to grow closer to you. We want to look like you. We want to act like you. We want to love like you. We want to be like you. Jesus, we love you. Make us more kind. God, help us remember how kind you are and choose kindness when we act towards other people. We love you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Hey everyone, let's read our life verse found in 1 Timothy 4:15. Work at it so everyone may see you are growing as a Christian. 1 Timothy 4:15.
Like my plant.
What?
My plant.
Okay, what does your plan have to do with our lifers?
Well, I have to work at it in order for it to grow. If I were to just leave it here, never water it, and I didn't put soil in the pot, it would never grow.
You know what? It's the same thing with us. If we want to grow, we have to work at it.
Exactly. I'll go get us a shovel so we can start working now.
But wait, no, I don't think a shovel is what we need for us to grow.
Then how do we work at growing?
Well, that's what we're going to be learning about today. Do you want to say the life verse with us?
Yeah, let's say it all together in 3, 2, 1.
Work at it so everyone may see you are growing as a Christian.
1 Timothy 4:15. Great job. You know what? I bet we need a lawnmower.
But no!
G-Kids, we had so much fun starting our new series, All In with you.
Yep, and this means that I won't be K karate chopping anyone anymore. But it's probably for the better since I'll be growing more K kind to everyone.
Yeah, because your karate chops kind of hurt. Not kind.
Well, G-Kids, don't forget to come back next week as we talk about being I involved.
You know how we can be more I involved as G-Kids?
How?
By inviting all our friends and family to church and to tune in to watch Generation Church online.
You know, that's a great idea. I'm gonna go start now. My family's pretty big.
Oh, okay, bye. G-Kids, we can't wait to see you all again next week for a brand new episode of G-Kids Plus. See you later.